Okay guys, welcome back. Okay, we'll just hit a couple of shots this way while the green is free. Now, I load here guys. I'm thinking I want the club to enter there. So I'm thinking I want the club to enter where my right shoulder is. What could be easier than that? And guys, for all you guys that have trouble just getting out of the bunker, this will get you out of the bunker. If you want to refine it down so you can hit it in like that, so you've got a birdie putt or a par saving putt, that's relative to the amount of sand that you're going to take. But how easy is that? Look, I'm not even loading my left side. I'm just sitting back here. My right shoulder's there. Go in. It's that easy, guys. There's no magic in that. None. What could be simpler than that? Look, this is just unloaded, look. Think about this reference point of this shoulder, this fulcrum, looking at it front on. Looks like this. I'll bring it back here so I'm not out of the camera. I come downhill here, guys, so this is a bit awkward. But, yeah, but look, so I'm here, and I want the club to enter the ground there, back here. Look, that's where I want it to enter. Look, you don't even have to have your front foot on the ground. You don't have to have it on the ground. Okay, we'll go over it. If you can see the golf ball, I'll have to get up the hill here so you can see the golf ball. So, imagine a line 4 or 5 inches behind the golf ball. I always try and enter a long way behind the golf ball because I try and hit it hard. That makes me accelerate all the time. So my entry point is preordained by where I position this right shoulder joint or the trail shoulder joint. If I position it there, look, I'm not doing anything. Look, that's where it enters there, look. My front foot's not even playing anything. That's a deliberate fat shot. I can only hit the ball fat from there because the club is preordained that it must go into the ground back there because my right shoulder is the fulcrum point for the club here, or my trail shoulder. I keep saying right shoulder because I'm right-handed. But guys, it's as simple as that, really. What else I can tell you? But don't don't set up like this. I mean, this is the conventional stuff. I mean, I hate that sort of thing. I mean, you can't. I mean, I played like it, for ages until I worked out the geometry of what we were trying to do. I've always been a good bunker player. And that's how I've always played bunker shots. I mean, I've always set it up on the trail axis, not the lead axis. Because I don't want my hands leading. I want the club head leading. Look, I want the club head leading the handle. That's what I want. There. That's what the feeling I want. Now, very hard to get that feeling when you're here. How can you get that feeling when you're over here? But you can get it easy. There, look. Look, this is off the ground. I promise you guys, that's the purest cut of sand you'll ever take with a sand iron. It is so simple. Okay, so just to recap, because a few guys up here want to use the bunker. Just a sec. Yeah, so here's a line 4 or 5 inches behind the ball. Set up, weight on the right foot like a stalk. Here. Nose way behind the ball, and just use this point here on the trailing axis as the entry point for the golf club. There it is. That's the bunker shot, guys. The only difference is, but if you're a right-handed person, feel like it's a right-handed shot. Your left hand will just hang on to it. Don't do anything else. Just feel that the left hand is just hanging on to the golf club, but the right hand is actually doing the action. Just let it go past your hands like that. That's all we need to do. Okay guys, it's that simple. It really is that simple. There's nothing difficult about it. Okay, it's a different departure, but this is teaching you how to actually hit an intentional fat shot. It's so different to conventional teaching, and I think that's why it's hard for the club player to have any success in the bunker. I mean, this type of process you will get out every time. You can't do anything else because it's preordained. I mean, the club must enter the ground there. Look, here. We're trying to hit the ball fat. The weight's back and the fulcrum here, and we're hitting the club there off the trail axis. The club has got to enter the ground there. But if we're up here loaded left, club's beating down on the ball, can't use the bounce of the club, and the handle will lead. We don't want that. We want the club head to lead the handle. We want the club head to go into the ground for an intentional fat shot. We're trying to hit the ball fat, so we've got to set up with our weight right, as we would when we hit a fat shot in a golf swing. Okay guys, that's basically the mechanics of it. It is that simple. There's no secrets, there's no mirrors, no smoke. It's basically that simple. Give it a go, you've got nothing to lose. So it's trail axis, set up, unload the left or the lead axis, and just fire the club into the ground in line with the trail shoulder fulcrum point. Give it a go guys. Works for me. I'm a good bunker player, and everybody I've ever shown that has been a good bunker player. Give it a go. Give me some comments, see what you think.